Hi everyone, welcome back to the Civrays Inmoov. We'll be taking a look at the tibias in this episode, so by the end of the video we should have something looking a bit like this. But before we get into that, I've got a bit of a favour to ask you. We're getting close now to 50 episodes of the Civrays Inmoov, and I was just thinking that we should try and mark the occasion by doing something a little bit different with episode 50. So I was wondering if you could all have a think about what you'd like to see me do in episode 50. Is there something in particular you'd like to see me do with the robot? Or any particular topic you want me to cover? If you can have a think and leave a comment below, either in this video or in the next couple of videos coming up, but preferably before episode 50. I'm going to say a quick thank you to George because he's helped me with some of the camera shots in this video, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without him. It's difficult for me to hold the camera and work on the robot at the same time. So thanks for George for that. So let's get into these tibias.
So yeah, Dad gave me a special thank you about helping me on the Civrays Inmoov. If you was watching the last video about that I saved the day and built the right foot, and Dad thinks that he couldn't do any videos without me, it's time for the tibias.
So as always, we start with the inmoov.fr website. We go to gallery and then the STL parts library. We want to select the legs tibia. And this is basically all the parts there are for the tibia. Just 6 parts to download. So we basically want to download everything. So we've got the tibia high left, the tibia high right, the tibia low S1 left, the tibia low S1 right, the tibia low S2 left, and the tibia low S2 right. So I'll get these sliced up in Cura and then we can get them printed out. Okay.
Yep, it's recording. It's like doing as a jigsaw puzzle.
Yes.
Guys.
Very confusing. Which bit goes where?
Let me see. Sorry guys, we have confusing on this puzzle. This might be a waste of time. Have you got it?
Yep.
Phew, guys. But what about this bit? Careful. Oh.
Looks nice. Okay. This is a bit tight. Need to file that a bit. You're going to take the corner off the inside. So I've kind of assembled it all as a dry fit with no glue. Got a couple of elastic bands around there, helps just hold it together. And then I kind of looked around all the joints and made sure I was happy with everything. Anything that didn't look like it was quite fitting right, I just did a little bit of filing and retried it for fit. I think it's probably as good as I'm going to get it. So I'm going to hand the camera over to George and I'm going to have a go at gluing this together. I think I'll probably have to glue these joints first. Quite difficult to get the glue out of this tube. Oh, there's a lot of fumes. Trying not to get the glue on the outside of the joint. I don't want it to sort of seep out. Okay. It's tricky to remember where all the bits go. I think that goes in there.
Like a puzzle?
Yeah. Don't want to glue my hands together.
Gosh, no. I think I'll refit the elastic bands. Should just help keep a little bit of pressure on it. I think I'm going to have to continue on the top. I think the big bit goes to the back of the leg. I think that's right. Now, put this band on as well. It's not really doing that much, but have a quick look around it all. So I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. Okay, and then I'm going to try this activator. I think it's called an activator. Yep.
Okay, I don't know how effective the activator is. I'm not going to push my luck and pull it around too much, so I will leave it overnight to set. I think it looks reasonably okay. Try and give you a closer look at the joints. There's a little gap there. See if I can do something with that. It's probably where the gaps are down the bottom. The camera kind of exaggerates everything, to be honest. Yeah, so we'll leave that overnight and then I'll get on with the second one tomorrow. Same as last time, I'll start gluing these up. Make sure I don't get this on my fingers. Can't remember. There's that. Are you watching? Ugh. Gross. Oh. I don't remember how it goes.
Like a jigsaw puzzle?
Yeah. Like that, I think.
Ugh. Gross, gross, gross.
Something's not right here. Better. too much glue on this one. Okay, have a quick look around the joints again. Sorry I did some of that off camera. The glue started to get a little difficult. I think I put too much glue on. It was going everywhere. I was sticking my hands to it. This joint seems pretty good on this side, but there is, yeah, I don't think I've done quite so well this time. There's a bit of a gap in this one. This one looks nice. Around the back, yeah, it's not quite so nice that time, a bit gappy. It's quite tricky to get all the bits to stay still while you're doing the glue, but I mean, from a distance it looks absolutely fine. It's just when you get up to the fine detail. I mean, I think it looks good, but I think eventually we will paint it anyway. At that point we can fill and sand all those joints. But as before, we'll leave this one overnight. I have sprayed it with the activator again, but I am just going to leave it. I don't want to push my luck. I don't seem to be able to move any of the joints now, but I'm going to leave it overnight. And there we go. That's the tibias complete. Looking quite good, I think. It's pretty simple really. It's just 4 parts per leg. Just a case of downloading the files, printing them out and gluing them together. So yeah, nice and simple. The parts fitted really well. Yeah, so quite pleased with those. I can tell you, you can hear in the background the knee parts are printing out, and we're well on the way with getting them complete, so the next video will be covering the knees. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.